bathroom fittings and hardware items, water pumps. So these are now we are producing from India, Italy and China, and we are marketing in Saudi Arabia. So we are planning to move to East Africa and whole Africa. So that is why we are here now.
So in East Africa, you said to begin with Kenya.
No, actually we have started in Somaliland.
Somalia.
We have an agency there in Somaliland, and we already started before 8 months. So the next step, what we thought is Kenya would be a good place to expand our business in Africa.
So you don't currently have any business in Kenya, or just doing marketing?
Some people are coming to Somaliland to buy our products in Kenya, but we want to be in the market in a big way. That's why we are in Kenya.
Oh, but the products are not from Kenya. You're importing them
No.
from
We are
other companies?
We are importing from India, Italy, and China. These are the major producing countries, manufacturing countries for us.
You only do fittings for bathrooms only?
No. Bathroom fitting, and we have water pumps, power tools, and also door locks, hardware items. And these are all our products.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning. My name is Peter Mudosi. I am a retired engineer. My background is in the water services sector. I worked in the ministry responsible for water services up to the year 2008. Now, since then, I have noted with interest that many Kenyans below the middle class do not participate in the formal housing sector. And this problem has held back development within the country. And so policy makers have challenged designers to come up with designs, products that will meet the real needs of those Kenyans below the middle class. And the benchmark they set for us is that the rooms should be spacious. The bedrooms, for example, should be double bedrooms, large enough to accommodate quite a number of things. And therefore, I thought even today, it is very important for us to respect that benchmark. And therefore, last year during the inaugural Apostle Conference, I presented a paper of a duplex, which I called the Universal Home, because as well as meeting the needs of the people below the middle class, it would also be attractive to the other Kenyans, even the rich, the wealthy. The idea being that by maintaining very regular shapes and by concentrating the sanitary core in one corner, you can have adequate amenities to meet all the needs. Now the needs for us Africans, not Africans, but people in Africa, be they African, they could also be our Somali brothers. We do have some cultural and also customary restrictions, for example, which restrict in-laws from sharing sanitary facilities with their sons-in-law and their daughters-in-law, which means that most of the time we end up, when we host our in-laws, we end up taking them to our neighbors for them to spend the night there. Now I intended to solve that problem by making sure there are 4 bedrooms. One can be for the parents, one can be for the daughters, and another one for the sons. So you have an extra one for visitors. And when your parents-in-law visit, take them to their room direct. They will inspect it, they will find it is self-contained, and they will be at home. So this year I brought a kind of a bungalow type building which does not have now the floor slab. and which I've called the versatile new home. It has the same 4 bedrooms, all of them self-contained. The sanitary force is clustered in one small area, so all the toilets can be served through just one manhole, bringing down the cost. This particular design is so versatile because it enables roof catchment very, very easily. The roof for the bedrooms slopes inwards, gently inwards, and for the sitting room and the kitchen is also slopes gently backwards, meaning the water harvesting is very easy. Apart from that, if your family is small, a young family that is, the parents and the little child can use one bedroom, while the bigger children and the house help use the other bedroom, leaving 2 self-contained rooms to rent out to those people seeking such small living spaces. They could be university students, there could be new employees, singles, and after very many years, when the children have grown up and have moved away, you can put it to alternate use. You can have the kitchen as a kitchen. This one can be a restaurant area. That one can be your office. That one can be your store. And even then, you still have the 2 rooms to rent out. So, in design, and that they truly meet needs of the workers we expect to be living all along the Lapset corridor and around Konza. Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you.
Muhammad Islam. From Muhammad Islam. From Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
My name is Tanvir Ali. We are from Showal Plastic Company, based in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Basically, let me know a little bit about the reason why you're here. Because I've talked to many people out there, they're giving me their reasons why they're here. You specifically, the main reason why you're here.
We as a plastic company from Saudi Arabia, we want a representation here in Kenya. But at the moment we don't have the distributors. Just to increase the business, we are looking for a growth in the international sales. So our main purpose is to finalize an agency or distributor in Kenya.
In Kenya?
Yeah.
What can you say about the reason why you're in Kenya?
In Kenya, it's a good market, and we will try to, be catching the business, and we'll try to, understand what the business is. Currently, what the business is doing in there, and we are trying to, be catching the global people also, so that they can help us to expand our business in the local market. And we really eager to find some distributors or some local vendors also, so that they can, they expand our business in there. And we happy Saudi Arabia company, if together we will work in different areas.
And what's your response towards the Kenyan people?
No, actually we know there is the importance of Kenya. It is the leading commercial hub in the Eastern Africa. We know the importance. And we have been receiving many inquiries from Kenya for our product. So this is little we are here in order to have our representation in Kenya and be present in the local market.
So I can conclude by saying that everything is possible and it's positive. That means it goes to, we actually have to invest and in the job market to rise
For sure. It will positively add to the local market, opportunities for the local Kenyan persons are there.
Okay, thank you. That's
Thank you.
Nice talking to you. Thank you.
We convinced the government of Nasakema to invest into 3 conveyors, each one about 3 kilometers long, and we bring the material down the mountain and we generate electricity with it. We use the dynamo, we use the electric motor like a dynamo to break down the force, the speed, and to generate electricity. And here we have the Stiebel. We are the only company in the MENA region who are assembling gear motors. We have for a few €100,000 parts in our stock, and we can assemble any size of gear motors within a few hours. And this is one of these downhill conveyors. That downhill conveyor, it comes from up there and brings the material down to the valley. And these are various type of crushing plants. This is Clayman impact crushers. There are 6 of those big Clayman crushers in one plant, and this is the biggest plant ever built. This is the world's biggest crushing and screening plant for limestone, with a feed capacity of over 3,500 ton an hour. With this plant, my customer is doing 60 to 70,000 ton a day. And this shows a little bit about our engineering. We are doing everything in AutoCAD 3D and with very qualified engineers to ensure real efficient plant.